at least some people know it's working too, I suppose. Me too. All right, good morning. Hopefully somebody will get on here and let me know if they can hear me. We are in Chicago, Illinois. I don't remember the name of this rink. Can't. Either way, we're in Romeoville, Juliet, which happens to be where my that. Again, hoping that my mom will get to me soon here and tell me that she's got me. Vern on the video today. Blades are going to be in the white. So we got 2012 blades in maroon against the Detroit wheels, Vern is telling me. In the red. I love the red jersey. Vern agrees with that. I do have all my red shoes today. Yeah, look at those jerseys. I don't know why. It's all good. Yeah, white helmet. Oh, I like this. Kind of Austin colors. Okay, we won't hold it against them. So, all right, let's start this game off, boys. It looks like we got Trey Riker and Tristan up front with Sudbury and Potts in the back. Here we go. I believe it's checking. Sarah, is this a checking tournament? Okay. Yes, we believe it is. So first check right there by Bradley. He's going to throw his guy into the boards. Blaze first entry into the zone. Trying to keep it in. 9:07 here at Chicago. 14 minutes on the clock. 0-0 first period. Detroit's going to free up the puck and get a breakout. Not today, Suds. Attaboy. Suds holds it real nicely. Right back into the zone. Dumps it deep. Riker first one on the puck. Defense is going to get a quick change out here. We got Eli and our number 19. I got to get his name. Remind me to get his name. Blaze freeing up the puck. Oh, coming free here. 19 streaking. Nice job, kiddo. Oh, all right. I don't know who that is, but he made a really good play there. Trey Hester on the ice now. Our last forward, Colton Clark, back checking back, is making his back way into the zone. Still 0-0. Got another straight out here. Number 11, Kaysen comes on. Straight to the puck. Pins it deep. Nice, buddy. Still no shots for either team. Kaysen looking for somewhere. He is good. Puck being controlled pretty good by the Blades here. Looking for an opportunity to get in front. Detroit frees it. Look for a wraparound. Kaysen not quite ready to do it. Detroit maintains possession. The puck's going to come deep. And Gabe Malberg jumps on the ice for the first time today. Getting chased by one of the Detroit boys. Frees it up nicely. Up to Kaysen. Here we go. Breakout up to Hester. Hester's moving it up to Aiden. Aiden streaking to the net, looking for an opportunity. Oh, he gets taken down. Puck gets caught up, but it was a pretty good play actually a really good play. Aiden takes one to the gut right there. That's where we need the new breezers, right? Yep. Aiden's going to take. He's gonna get a bruise on that one. And yes. Malberg flips one in there. Nice. I thought he cracked his stick there, but all good. Puck goes back into the Detroit zone. Cale Oberacher on the ice, asserting his nice pass to the middle. Oh my God! Oh, there we go, Trey. Woo! All right, a lot of movement up front. Oberacher puts one, bounces off the goalie right to Trey. Trey gets one, and here we go, just like that. Where is he?
I mean, he'll be okay, but he's on the bench. Really nice.
Ooh. Well, all right. Well, maybe they needed that inspiration to score. You know, 1-0 Blades. Face off here. Cale, Trey, and Tristan Bradley up front. Malberg and Preston. Oh, I didn't see Preston come on a minute ago. Detroit's going to take the puck, try to work their way around here. Nice pickup by Trey. Man, Trey's playing good hockey this year. Holy cow. Yeah, that helps. All right, nice breakout here. Cale's going to get tries to get around. Not so lucky. Takes the puck back across. Kaysen comes on just and misses the puck. It's going to go deep into the zone. Actually, it's going to go out of play. So 12 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first period. 1-0 Blades. Again, Blades in the white going left to right. Detroit in all red. Looking big. Do they look big or is it just me? Okay, and I don't say big. They look huge to me, but... Yeah? Okay, they have some short ones. Maybe they're leaning over, though. Face-off won by Detroit. Going to try to get it up the boards. Sudbury there to stop it. Colton Clark, Kaysen taking a swing at it. Here we go. Colton getting it in here, looking for an opportunity. Moves it across. Ooh, nice play, nice play. Kaysen was ready for that one. Goalie just got a stick on it. Potts playing D. We need a little help back here. And Sudbury does a great job maintaining it. There we go. There we go. All right, teamwork here. And we're going back out. Colton Clark taking it down the ice. Kaysen back on there. Riker. Oh! A little tic-tac, paddywhack, and here we go, back door for Riker. Woo! Way to move it, boys. Okay. Proud mama over here, right? That was Riker, right? Okay.
That is Riker.
Okay. Riker is going to get to eat tonight. Is it only one goal a day, or is it? I thought you had to get 3 a day to eat.
Well, he can have breakfast.
Okay, it changes by the minute. We'll see how many we win by, but Riker Smith with a nice little backdoor tap in. Eli Plish running right through his guy, frees up the puck, but Detroit's got a little room here, taking a shot. Maddox had a boy, nice save for Maddox. All right, Maddox was the first save of the day, and here goes the Blades right back out. Puck across, stole by Detroit. That's all right.
This feels like a real hockey game.
Yes. Can I just call the new kid Blades? I mean, okay. It does say that on the back of his jersey, so. Number 19, Blades, picks up the puck behind the net here, looking for a little help, moves it over to his defensive partner, Plish. Trey O'Neill coming back to give a hand. 2-0 Blades with about 10:47 left on the clock, and we got somebody pushing down. Is that Eli pushing him?
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, it looks like we're going to get a penalty on 77 Eli Plish. Gonna guess he pushed his guy into the boards. A little bit of physical contact. Boys still trying to figure out what they can and can't do. So Blades are gonna be on a penalty kill here. On the penalty kill, Gabe Overrocker, I believe we got Preston and I can't quite see. Oh, and Kaysen maybe. So here we go. Eli taking a little time in the penalty box here. Face off, won by us. Back to Malberg, gets it out. Overrocker gets a stick on that one. That a boy. Good pressure by us, taking away their lanes here. Detroit on a power play. We got a broken stick for Kale. They're going to flip it in here. We got a whistle. Oh, that went out. I was too busy trying to figure out who didn't have a stick. Kale Overrocker is going to get a new stick this week. At least I'm going to guess he's going to get a new stick. The bench hands him a new one, and we're going to get back underway here with 1:12 left in the power play. Kill Overrocker. Penalty kill. Oh my gosh, sorry. Penalty kill. Face off won by Overrocker. Slips back to us slowly. Maddox picks it up nicely. Is going to flip it out to Preston. Preston trying to get up to Overrocker, who's going to flip it up the ice. And getting chased by Kaysen. Man, good pressure all the way around for us right now. Flipping it in, Maddox with a nice little grab. Better boy, Maddox. All right, I'm going to try not to yell. Otherwise, I get yelled at. So, Jenny Helmer, if you're watching, I apologize. I'll try not to yell.
Yelled at,
I know.
Jenny Helmer.
Well, hopefully, I don't know if she's watching. I hope she is. She usually lets me know when I make a mistake. It's appreciated. 10 minutes left in the first period. Puck comes way out of our zone. It's going to go deep with 41 seconds left in our penalty kill. Opstead back on the ice after taking the puck to the gut. Detroit getting the puck out. Aiden picks one up. Gets a nice little, almost gets a move. Gets it to Colton, who frees it up. That a boy, Colton. All right, and we're able to maintain possession here. Aiden going in deep, looking for it. Pushes his guy out of the way to free up the puck. Blades going to maintain it. 16 seconds left in the penalty kill. Puck's going to wrap right back around to the boards. Detroit's going to maintain it, flip it up, although they're short players in our zone, which doesn't make any sense. Puck goes back deep around the net again. Detroit's picking it up. We got it. Riker, Potts on the ice, Hester, and we're full strength with 9 minutes left in the first period. 2-0 Blades. Blades putting all kinds of pressure on him. Detroit's able to free up the puck. Nice separation. Attaboy. Hester, textbook check right there. Frees up the puck. Sends the Blades the other way. Back up to Hester, who's trying to get it across. Blades looking for a way to get into the offensive zone here. Here we go to Riker. Riker takes it in deep. Defense is going to take a break. Nice pass back, and we got a shot off. Going to ring around, see if Eli can. Well, that puck wasn't very. Eli was just getting on the ice, couldn't get that far. Eli with a good defensive stand here, pushes his guy out of the way again. Nice, attaboy. Oh, number 19 Blades pushes his guys out of the way too. Detroit somehow maintaining a little bit of possession right now. Oh my God! Okay, that was a pretty good hit.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that was.
Please don't, I don't like it.
Well, that was number 19 Blades.
Wow.
Detroit somehow comes to the puck. They have 1-on-4 right now, and the puck freed up again. Oh, into the middle, but got to get to it. Here we go. Kale on the move. Trey's on the ice. He gets his. Oh, he's trying to break another stick. Oh, Trey frees up a nice one. Oh, just off. I think it actually went off the pad of the goalie just a little bit. Overrocker. Oh, we got a man down on the far side here. A Detroit man. I didn't see what happened to him. Did you see what happened to him?
Sandwiched.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think it was a penalty.
Wasn't intentional, like,
No,
okay.
it's not a penalty.
I will say, I mean, and tell me if you disagree, Vern, but I feel like our checking ability is significantly better now than it was our first tournament. Yeah, I don't know if it's the comfort. In fact, I'd almost say
More
we're
confident.
more confident. We're actually seeing our old team play right now. The first tournament, we had a lot
It
of.
looked like before they were stopping to think before checking, and now it's just part of their.
Agreed. That's very well said. Yeah, they were thinking a little too much. Now we're skating through it. We're getting hit. We're giving hits. Everybody's playing good here. 7:42 left. The Detroit player being helped off the ice. Both teams full strength with 7:42. It's got Overrocker, O'Neill, and Opstead up front. Blades win it. Malberg puts one in deep. Helmer's right there to get it. Looking for an opportunity. Trey maintaining possession very nicely here. A couple of the Detroit guys get on him here. Malberg dropping back to help Preston. Preston steals that puck. Nowhere to go. And Overrocker makes a nice little back check. Blades are right back out of their zone and on their way up. Trey looking, taking it in deep. Got a nice fresh legs here. Colton, Hester, and I believe Sudbury just jumped on the back. Malberg able to pick up a loose puck, puts it right back in the zone on net. Okay, offsides. All right. Not a bad play though. Let's get a fresh legs out here.
That would be intentional, so we're going here.
Oh, I forget about that. How's it intentional though? Like, I mean,
Like they want to stop the play, so they
oh,
intentionally
okay.
go offside.
Okay. But I don't know.
Sometimes it's so intentional.
But is it icing if it's on net? Didn't that go on net?
It's icing. It's offside.
Oh, offside. Okay. Vern explaining the rules to me. It's my first time at a hockey game here. Colton Clark with he's doing what he can. Him and Kaysen really starting to connect today. Colton Clark behind the net with it. Kaysen's got a little room to move. Blades looking for an opportunity to put it on net. Here we go. Puck's going to come deep out of the zone. That's right. Reset here. Potts back here. Maddox getting in the play. Pass across the ice, and we're going back up. So for those of you that don't know, we got, unfortunately, shout out to Wybe and Purdy. We have both of our goalies out.
Both of them?
Well, yeah, Wybe has pneumonia.
So does Will.
Okay.
He's not contagious.
Okay. Well, okay.
That's why we're late.
Not through. So
Yeah, not to put Wybe down.
Wybe's hopefully going to be healthy. That's no fun at all. He's been fighting that for a week or so. But as a fill-in right now, we have Maddox Hayter, who is doing a hell of a job so far.
Hayter or Hyder?
I don't know. I might have to ask that. Parents are like 3 feet from me, but I can't walk all the way over there and ask, We also have Landon out and Teasling out, which means the number 9 who's skating backwards right now, pushing his guy. Oh boy, he just gets tackled.
Love it.
He is a guest player for us. I'm not sure what his name is. We'll find out in between periods maybe here. But he is pretty darn good. All right, Detroit with the puck going back into our zone. A couple Blades back here, including Eli, who's going to... Puck frees up. Nice, Riker, good job back there, buddy. Ooh. 5:50 Lex. The Big shot from the point that goes over the net. Tristan has the puck. We got a little bit of room to get in here. Trey's moving. Fights through a few guys, takes down his guy. That was kind of return for what happened earlier. Oh, yeah. Wait, are they going to take them both? Are they going to take them both? That'd be BS if they are. Well, Trey kind of made it. That guy like kind of kicked Trey when he was on the ground. That was BS. I didn't think that Trey should have got a penalty. With that being said, both teams are going to go down. If you hear the racket behind us, there's another rink that is literally right behind us. It's a wide open space, and they must be doing something crazy over there. Actually, I think the game just started over there. 5:32 left in the first period, 2-0 Blades. Blades are going to win the face-off, but it's going to pop out of the Detroit zone. Both teams full strength, but have somebody in the box for roughing. Aiden back on the ice, so that was high. All right, up on the net, we're going to get a face-off deep in the zone here. So up front, we got Colton Clark, Aiden Opstead, and Cale Overrocker. Cale down one stick today already. Malberg and Preston Helmer in back here. Let's see what we can do, boys. Malberg gets a nice little snapper. Ooh, there you go, Malberg. Yep. Another one across, almost to Colton Clark. We're getting some opportunities here again. Detroit's doing a good job defending it. Trying to get the puck out. Ooh, Cale with a push in the back. Gets it. Aiden with a little room to move. Aiden, skate the puck, buddy. Here we go. Colton gets in. Over to Malberg, who's going to step up and flip it up to... Okay, that was a whistle on the other one. Overrocker with a little time. Nice pass to Malberg, who's going to... Oh, right idea. Boy, he just tried to put it in that far corner. Detroit skate just got in the way here. Kaysen on the ice. Looks like Detroit's going to have a little bit of run here. Overrocker. Nice! That boy, Rocker! Rocker comes back. Check takes his guy and the puck. And Blades is going to come back off. Overrocker taking a break. Tristan Bradley back on the ice. Kaysen Brown skating up the side. A lot of red down there, making it through a lot of effort. Gets tripped up, tries to get it across the middle, and it gets hit by the Detroit again. Potts right there to pick it up. Yeah. Little too aggressive in the back here, I think. So Blaze is going to go on their second penalty kill. We got two people in the box right now. Trey O'Neill for, roughing, or I don't know. It didn't seem like a penalty to me, but riffraff is okay. Riffraff, a new penalty. We make them up as we go, Vern. You're right. Charging, I got all kind of ridicule for that there already is a charging.
There already is
yeah,
a charging. It's
okay.
a bad one. That's what actually happened on landing.
Okay.
That was called charging.
Okay.
Jumping in the air.
Yeah, that was. Oh, okay. Detroit gets possession of the puck here. They are deep in our zone. 4 minutes left. We got a power penalty kill for us. About 1:15 left, so already 45 seconds off of it. Detroit looking for an opportunity. Oh, and puck comes free. Kaysen's going to chase it down, put a little pressure on his guy. Risky push out. Eli's in the right spot, puts it back up. Bounces off of Kaysen's skate. Couldn't quite get possession of it. Detroit back in our zone. Eli does a good job pushing his guy to the outside. And gets pushed around too, but still frees up the puck. Detroit just... What was...
Taking Eli down. I think because he had his stick, he was holding it and flipped him over.
So Vern and I trying to guess why it was a penalty. Hooking? I feel like... So why was that a penalty? Why was that a penalty? Okay, so Dad was watching, not Vern and I were already on to the next play, but when Eli was... All right, thank you. So when Eli was getting up, he got cross-checked back down to the ice, so it was actually after the call roughing. So now we're going to go 4-on-4. Okay, I'm sorry, the penalty kill, or the power plays are only at minute 30, I'm looking at here. So right now we got 4-on-4, and puck getting held up on the blue line, going to skate across here. 19 Blade coming across. I'm going to guess Detroit's going to look for one. That a boy, Riker. Riker pushes his man right off the puck, and here we go. That guy looking for a piece. And shot, tip by Riker. Riker's all over the place right now. Tristan tries to get it out. We got 3 minutes left. We maintain possession here. Preston with the puck is going to flip it out of our zone here. Again, 4-on-4. And now Tristan's got a little room to move. Up to Blades, our new guy, Riker in the right spot. Picks it up here again. This is a little bit sloppy at the current moment. Nice. Kaysen's going to get room. Overrocker on there with him too. And he's going to look for, oh, we got an icing. Dang it. That was, I tell you what, every time Kaysen steps on the ice, like magic starts to happen. I mean, the puck goes his way and he...
It doesn't go his way.
Right. He goes and gets it. All right. 4-on-4 here. No, actually, we're going to be full strength. So
Power play.
we're on a power play, our first power play for 34 seconds with about 2.5 minutes to go in the period. Blades up 2-0 on the Detroit Wheels. And we're getting out of the zone. Kaysen with the puck. He's going to look for a little room. We got Colton Clark on the far side. Kaysen tries to get it across, kicked by the skate of the Detroit. Malberg puts it down, looks for a shot, picks one up, blocked, kick saved by the goalie, but the Blades maintain possession. Overrocker looking, flips it out. Good job using his defense here. Sudbury doing the same thing. We got about 2 minutes left in the game. 4 seconds left in the penalty power play. Power play is now over. Overrocker trying to get in. Detroit's going to get a nice little flip up here, but Malberg's back there for him. Toe drag, not today. That a boy, Malberg. All right. That was perfect. That was perfect. All right. That guy tried to give his little toe drag. He put his body right through him. And it was actually nice. He didn't even lay him out. He wasn't even trying to. He was just trying to get the puck. I think, is Malberg the nicest kid on the team? Do we need to start? He might be. He could have probably killed that kid, but he didn't. Both teams full strength, 2-2. Eli picks up the puck deep. Oh, actually Trey does. Trey gets thrown against the boards. Detroit maintains possession. A couple people on the ice. Trey, O'Neill, and Opstead up front. Puck's going to go back down around the boards for number 19 Blades here. We're looking for an opportunity to move. Nice little turnaround there. And moving up ice. Esther with a little bit of room. Gets through his guy. Aiden tied up in front of the net. They're trying to get it. He gets tripped up. Ooh, yeah, penalty. We're going to get it. That was a trip or a slash or what the hell is that? Trip. All right. Well, we're going to go on a power play here. All right. So. Correct.
They're not an easy team.
We are playing well too. Now, there's a minute. Okay, so Blades on a power play for the rest of this period. 1:16 left. Whistle, that was the one behind us, I guess, here. Oh, nice pass. Here we go. Looking for opportunity to shoot here. Blades moving the puck around nicely. Trying to get it go over and across. Out. Get a good flip in here. Detroit able to clear it out, and we're going to reset here. Number 19 picks up the puck. He's got some room, moves it up again through Kaysen's stick. Kaysen's able to flip it back here. Still maintaining possession over to Eli. Eli looking for a way out. Everybody moving. Oh, he gets tripped again. Did he get tripped? Jeez, I mean, he fell, but it didn't look like he got, I'll say yeah.
Is Braden an Argentinian soccer player?
I think he is. I think he's, I honestly didn't see the stick that tripped him, but we're going to go 5-on-3 right now. 5-on-3 with 40 seconds left to go. 2-0 Blades. Let's see if we can put one in with this advantage. Detroit wins the face-off. They get it back to Preston, who's keeping it in, looking for a shot. Hester also looking for an opportunity. Nice over to Kaysen. Kaysen puts one off the knee pad. That's right. We keep it in the zone here. Malberg ready. Get in front of the net, boys. Blades doing a decent job moving around here, maintaining possession. 15 seconds left in the period. Still 5-on-3. Trey with a nice little move and a flip up. Oh, just misses the top of the corner. Trey's got 5 seconds. Malberg, shoot it, buddy. Shoot it. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Malberg with a really nice shot. Goes right in the corner, but they say time expired, so no goal, right? So, all right, we're going to take a timeout. 2-0 Blades. Moving on to the second period.
on the power play, 5-3.
Sorry. Jeez. All right. Blades still on the power play. 5-on-3 for another 14 seconds. Puck comes back. Blades now in the white going right to left. Detroit going left to right in the red. And correction, it is Maddox Hyder is our goalie, not Hader. I was wrong. Detroit's going to get their men back. Nice pass across. Riker not quite able to get it around on his stick here. We got 5-on-4 now. We're on a penalty play for another 22 seconds. Studs looking for a way. Here we go. Oh, nice little shot in. Goalie picks it up. We're going to have a face-off deep in the zone with 10 seconds left in the power play. So, okay. Maddox Hyder, okay, I got to say it a few times so I remember here, is our goalie.
It's like, hi there.
Hi, Dad. Not.
No, hi there.
Hi there.
Hi
Oh,
there.
that's pretty. You have to remind me like 3 more times. We still didn't over the break find out who number 19 was. Pretty sure his name is Kenny, so we're going to call him Kenny for a while here. Detroit's able to get it out here. They're also going full strength right now. Pinched by Riker. That boy Riker gets all the way back. Takes his guy. Ooh, that guy just tripped him. That's right. Riker picks the puck back up and he's going to streak down, looking for through. Attaboy, Riker. Puck goes deep. Tristan Bradley grabs it off the boards here, or at least tries to. Puck's going to ring around to Malberg, he doesn't get the puck, but he definitely ties up his guy. Perfect. Riker comes back and picks it up. Colton Clark on the ice. Cole Overocker. Yeah, it's just nice. Let's set him on the board, get the puck. Yeah, Overocker. Nice little pickup. Puts it across to, tries to get it to Kaysen. Just goes off the skate of Detroit. Detroit's getting lucky on a few of these too. Malberg picks it back up here. Helmer sitting over here looking for the puck as well. Both teams full strength, 2-0 Blades in the second period. Detroit comes out with the puck. Malberg's able to tip it back in, but Detroit still got it. Slowly moving across. Nice, Kaysen. Yeah, that guy's just getting abused by Kaysen and Overocker. Puck's ringing around the boards with 13 minutes left. Preston there, Kaysen there, Hester there. Hester's able to free it up, flips it up. Kaysen just about get it out. It's going to come back down deep in our zone here. Malberg's going to pick up the puck. Back to Preston. Preston looking for Kaysen, intercepted by them. Overocker separates his man from the puck. Preston able to pick it up here, and Hester making his way through the ice. Makes a nice little skate around. We got Kaysen in the middle. Tries to get it over, can't quite. Sudbury right there to intercept it. Flips it back in deep. Onto the ice again is Riker. And puck's going to go deep. Sudbury picks it up here with 12 minutes to go. Maddox was saying hi to his buddy in front of the net. Did you see that? I've never seen a goalie do that before. He was like putting his hand in front of him. Oh my gosh, Sudbury with a little room here. Tries to get across. Almost gets taken out. Finds a few people here. Riker back there to pick it up. Keeps it in the zone. He's going to move it across the opposite. He's trying to get it across. Flipping it through. Trey on the ice. It's going to come out of the zone here back to Potts. Hey, Potts. Potts to Eli. Eli skating in into our zone with a little bit of room. Opposite in the middle. Eli flips it deep. In there to pick it up, looking for somebody to hit. Oh, put it on Riker's stick. Riker can't quite get it. There's a bunch of the Detroit guys right in the middle there. I'd say Detroit's...
Not like Will.
Yeah, he does. I think he's just making us sweat right there. All right, Detroit somehow gets possession deep back in our zone here. We got new set legs with Overocker and Tristan. Puck comes out. Eli's going to maintain possession here for a second. All the Blades get off the ice. Still have possession with 11 minutes to go in the second period. Eli flips it across. Nobody there to grab the puck. Detroit taking it in, but met by a couple of the Blades. And, nice shot. Maddox saved right off his pad. Attaboy, way to pay attention, buddy. Puck goes back into the zone here, Detroit. Oh, they call for a hand pass. Well, that was a little bit... I feel bad for that. That didn't really seem like a hand pass.
Kind of
Kind of pick.
on the
Yeah, they're picky on. Yeah, they are. Maybe they don't like him. I don't know. I feel like Detroit is, or the refs might be favoring us for some of those little silly calls.
Minnesotans.
Us Minnesotans, yeah. So 10:42 left in the second period. 2-0 Blades. Tristan Colton Overrocker on the ice with Malberg, and I believe that's Preston Helmer in the back. Blades are going to maintain possession. Oh, trying to get it all the way up. Somehow it still gets there. Ticked in. Overrocker on the puck. Detroit does a pretty good job, almost does a good job getting it out there. They just can't quite find their footing. They did right there, though. Overrocker coming back. That a boy Clark. Both of those guys back checking like crazy. And Detroit's got to wait for their guy to get out. Shot way high. Maddox gets a stick up there, but no need. Malberg's going to run over his guy in front. Preston flips it out. Overrocker's going to do what he can do, and here we go. We're moving out. That was offside for sure. Chippy or a little more Detroit? Yeah, they're actually starting to, I'd say their breakout's starting to work better. Maybe not the first try, but the second try. They are getting into our zone. And that was our good line too. So Detroit has possession, shot, Hayter with the save. Wait, now I already forgot how to say his name. I said Hayter. Oh my gosh. Hayter. Okay, Hyder with a nice glove save there. We're going to have a face-off deep in the Blade zone. Detroit getting new sets of skates out there too. Puck drop won by the Blades. Sudbury picks it up over to Potts. Potts going to get it out to Kaysen, or try at least. Detroit's there to intercept it and gets possession of the puck. Yeah, Detroit's putting a little more pressure on us at the current moment. Trey with the puck, trying to get out. He's successful. Here we go for Hester. Hester does a good job moving it around here. Kaysen pushed off the puck. Here we go with the Detroit trying to make another breakout here. Sudbury maintains it. Attaboy, Suds. Suds in deep. We got Kaysen across the middle. They try to, ooh, nice. Nice little shot across. Get another one, get another one, get another one. There we go. Rip it, kiddo. Suds with a nice, oh, he saw Kaysen on the side there and was trying to get him involved in the play. Yeah, agreed. I think he's good with anybody. Well, yeah, both of those kids are. Oh, nice pass. All right. Trey again. Speaking of Trey and Kaysen, working together here again. Potts gonna lose that puck. Detroit's got one coming through. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna give Hyder that save. I think he just got enough of that kid's skate to push him out of the way and not give him a clean shot. Oh boy, Maddox! So Maddox just saved a breakaway there. Puck comes across the middle. Oh my gosh, everybody's taking it across. Detroit maintains possession, is coming back out. Blish there. Kenny there. Kenny all by himself here. There we go. Aiden, oh, right through Opsted's stick. Oh, Kenny gets a stick in the way and it goes way up high here. We're going to have a drop deep in the zone. 8:08 left in the second period. Still 2-0. I mean, definitely the play is leveled out. Detroit's putting some pressure on us for sure. We are still maintaining our lead, but we got, looks like Opsted, Riker, and I think Bradley all right there. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, Bradley with Eli and Kenny in back. Kenny battling, wins the puck. And let's see if we can get a breakout here. Nice pass up to Tristan. Riker open on the far side here. Tristan making his way through. Aiden trying to pick up the puck, frees it up over to Riker. Riker looking for a nice pass in the middle. Flip goes up here. Yeah, great effort there. Good opportunity for the Blades. They called a high stick. I guess it probably was a high stick. I don't know what it is. Is it over your waist or something like that? Shoulder. Shoulder?
But who, Will or Gabe?
That's true. What if they're leaning over, you know? Yeah. So, 7:42 left in the second period. 2-0 Blades. Puck drop deep in their zone. Eli gets it, flips it back in deep here. Riker trying to maintain possession, so is Tristan. Aiden up there to help him out too. Aiden picks the puck up, or at least tries. There we go. We flip it out to Riker. Now we got Detroit on a run here. Eli getting sandwiched. Great job with Eli picking it in there. Let's see if we can get possession here. Get possession. All right. Eli does a good job pinning it in deep here. Colton Clark on the ice. Overrocker on the ice as well. Kenny and Kaysen there too. Colton trying to free up the puck. Kaysen's going to get in there and mix it up. 6:53 left in the second period. Detroit trying to get out of their zone. It does come deep here. Kenny's in the right place at the right time to get it. Maintains possession, is looking for some help. Malberg moves it around, gets chopped at, but maintains possession. Nice pass over to Kaysen. Kaysen's going to look for a shot, and they get a stick on it. It's going to go high. Another good opportunity. Malberg drives it in nice and deep, flips it over to Kaysen. That was a nice play. 6:34, 2-0. Another good opportunity for the Blades. You know, you never get a free shot anymore in close, though, right? The defense gets their stick on it. Opposite Hester, Trey out on the ice with Helmer and Malberg. Oh, you think that's the dad down there? Okay. So we might have a way to get the name, as you're saying. So the bad news is we don't know his name yet. The good news is we think we could get it in between periods here. All right, Blades entering the zone. Hester there. Another shot with Hester goes up over the stick, and we're going to drop it in deep again here. Malberg taking a break. Potts jumping on the ice with Mr. Sudsbury. Forwards are going to stay the same with Aiden Hester and Trey. Puck drop, win Hester. Oh, just slightly mishandled there. Comes across, and Potts is going to pushes his attaboy, Potsy. Potsy pins his guy on the board, and we're going to start over here. All right, a little bit of discombobulation here. Nice breakout now with the Blades. Hester trying to run it deep, does so. Gets pushed around a little bit. Hester trying to flip. Attaboy, Hester. Trey's there too. Trey's not giving the puck up easy. Somebody's got to help him out though. Come on, guys. And the puck's going to come back deep here. 5.5 minutes left in the second period. Sudsbury with some room to skate way down here. Likes to make his mom nervous. Flips the puck around. Still does his job. Gets up to Kaysen, who's dancing with it. Who else we got out there? Riker and Tristan. Kaysen does a great job putting it across, and it goes through. All right. Yeah, I think he was trying to center it. Yeah. It went, but maybe it hit the wrong, or I'll say the right people. Yeah. We'll give it to him. Good boy, Kaysen. Okay, who scored the goals here? I'm going to say Riker, Kaysen, and who scored the first goal? Trey? So Vern and I have no idea, but we're going to say it was Riker, Trey, and Kaysen with a goal right now to give a 3-0 lead with 5 minutes left in the second period. Kaysen sneaking up, getting smacked by Balo. He doesn't like that. Detroit stepping up. Puck's going to come deep. We're going to maintain possession here. Not Kenny has the puck, right? That's what we're going to call him now until we find his name. But he is all over the ice. Kenny's really good at... Oh my gosh. Oh, nice flip across, but saved by, was that Klisch that kicked that out? That was nice. Kaysen coming down the ice again. Tristan tries to flip it through. Oh my gosh, he almost gets another cheap one through there. I'll tell you what, put that puck by the net and amazing things happen, right? Riker Smith flying back. Detroit's going to desperately hit it in deep here. Eli looking for a little help behind the net, gets taken down by his guy. Riker's all the way back there, back checking. Nice job, buddy. He gets pushed in the board, but Opstead in the middle of it. He gets pushed down, but frees up to Kaysen, who's going to try to flip it in the upper corner. Just gets it off. Going to come in deep. Malberg right there to scare the shit out of his kid, or the poop out of his kid, sorry. Ooh, Overrocker with a very rare mistake. Puts it over to Clarkey. Clarkey trying to get in. Aiden's still on the ice. Puck's going to get flipped into the Blades boards. 4 minutes left in the second period. 3-0 Blades. All right. I mean, both teams buzzing pretty good. I mean, nothing's easy. I say our first two goals, we caught them sleeping a little bit. This Detroit team has woke up quite a bit. Finally living up to those bright red jerseys, you know. Helmer, Malberg, and back. Aiden, Overrocker, and it looks like Colton Clark on the far side. We're going to drop it deep in the Detroit zone. Puck drop. Chaos there. Overrocker ties up his guy and ends up with the puck. Overrocker looking for somebody in front of the net. Still maintains possession. Aiden right there to get it. Almost got it. Almost got it. Kale with a great pass across. Aiden gets a stick on it. Oh, Helmer, nice job. Aiden knocks it in deep here with 3:36. I have Kale Overrocker pinned, but Colton Clark there to pick it up. All three of them down there working. Let's see what can happen. Out to Preston. Preston's going to put it right back down to Colton. Overrocker in front of that, trying here. Colton, good job, buddy. Battling two of them. Still able to maintain possession. Jesus Christ. There's three of them. Then finally gets pushed down. Overrocker comes in to help. Ultimately, Detroit ends up with it, and they're going to come out. No problem. Malberg, a little bit of a bad luck there. Flip through. Hyder with a great save. Aiden tries to flip it out to Overrocker. Overrocker gets stopped dead in his tracks. And all kinds of chaos in front of the net, but we're still able to maintain possession. I think we could use a change here with 2:50 left to go. Overrocker still gets the puck, flips it out to Aiden. Aiden up to Clark. Go with him, Aiden. Clark gonna take it in deep here. Attaboy, Clarky. With four of them, he's all by himself. Nice pass, dude. Nice vision. Jesus. Finds his buddy Trey. Trey flips it across, almost gets one through. Sudbury steps away up in the zone. That's all right. No Detroit back here. We'll reset here with Hester to Potts. Potts to Hester. These Edina guys just skating through people. Woo! Hester gets a nice little shot off. Tristan right there, and a little bit of chaos and a good opportunity for the Blades. Jeez, that was good. Just like seeing good pressure. You know, it's fun. 3-0 with 2:16 left in the second period. We think it's Trey, Riker, and Kaysen with the goals. Kaysen. I'll ask him.
What is the first goal?
We think Trey scored the first goal. Is that what we're saying? Okay. Let's see. All right. Puck drop deep in the zone. Tristan, Hester, O'Neill.
I think it was from Kaysen.
Okay. I feel like he's been a part of every goal. We're going to get two new face-offers. I don't know what that penalty is or how that works, but we're going to do it anyways. Sudbury, Potts in the back. Puck drop, and Detroit's going to send it deep. And we're going to bring it right back down here. Jeez, probably not what they wanted to do. 2:10 in the second period. The ref's going to skate the puck back down here. Hester ready for the face-off with the Detroit dude. And all kinds of chaos on that side. Puck's going to come out of the zone. Sudbury there, no problem. He's going to try to knock it deep. Trey powers through his guy. Hester powers through his guy. Oh, Trey I think he didn't like that guy. Whew. He went Trey with a nice little berry right there. Freed up the puck. It still came free here. We got to get to it, boys. Tristan on it. Oh, nice up. I'm not quite sure what that was. Is that? Okay, so Tristan, I think, maybe got a stick too high. Is that what I don't know. I saw the ref go like this, so whatever, roughing or high. It's not a high stick. We can't rename things anymore. So here we go. We're going to have a penalty kill for the Blades. Minute 30 left. Minute 38 left in the period. And a minute 30 on the penalty kill. Out there is Sudbury, Potts, Colton Clark, and I think Kaysen. Puck drop won by Detroit. Detroit looking for an alley. Shoots it in. Hyder with another great save. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm terrible at this. Another shot. Oh, all right. I don't think you can see that one. Nice shot by Detroit. They have a couple guys screening him. Hyder puts one, lets one go on the far side.
Right there.
Nothing hurt. Yeah, he saw it right after it went past him. But all right, so 3-1. Detroit trying to make a game out of this. That's fair. All right, that was a good shot. It was a penalty. It happens. A minute 24 left. Both teams full strength. Blades in the white going right to left here. Vern trying to communicate with her son some weird way here.
I'm trying to
or stretch her back. Okay. We just won't put the camera on her. I don't know what she's doing. And here we go. Nice. Up to Kaysen, who's got that extra step, takes it in. He's got Riker. Nice move. Oh, he tries to. Woo, man. Dude, he's getting better. Oh, my God. He does. So Kaysen with a good opportunity there. Puck comes back out. Detroit is going to skate it down with the 3-on-2. Riker right behind him looking for a poke check here, and there it is. There we go. Nice pickup, kiddo. Riker going. He's got Kaysen across. Kaysen's got him. Looking for a nice little centering pass. Riker just gets pinned up just enough to not hit it. Oh, he just couldn't get his stick around.
No, he got it. That goalie or that deep defenseman.
Oh.
Slid right in.
And right back down to Kaysen here. 34 seconds left. Eli holds it in. Puck's going to come way back out. Hyder with a save. And we're going to send it up to Overrocker. Overrocker's going to try to get through with 20 seconds left. He's picking and picking. Here we go. Yeah, not much time on the clock with Overrocker, Aiden, and Hester on the ice. Ooh, errant pass across. Preston's not letting his man through. They're going to flip it out with 7 seconds left. Malberg's going to hopefully pick it up here and flip it through, and we're going to have icing with 0.7 seconds left. We're going to get a face-off deep in our zone. Are they going to pull the goalie and try to do something fun? I would. I don't know. Our association guy would.
There.
Yeah, see, us hockey minds, we know some stuff. So Detroit pulling their goalie with 0.7 seconds left in the second period just to take this face off. Got a guessing they're hoping for a shot, and time's going to expire. So 3-1, end of the second period. We're going to be starting the third period. Both teams full strength, and we're going to take a break. Okay, so puck drop, here we go. 3-1, start of the third period here. Blade's still up. Puck's gonna come deep in the zone. I don't know, there's so much going on right now, I don't want to talk too much. Aiden's gonna try to flip it up to Hester. It's gonna go through. Overrocker on it, Hester on it. Detroit still maintaining possession here. Hester pushing his guy around with 14 and a half minutes to go. Preston with a nice little pickup here up to Hester. Gets slapped back in by the Detroit guy. Oh boy. Help him out, boys. Help him out, boys. All right, Hyder with a nice little save. That boy, Hyder! Okay, so the new gentleman's name is Jimmy Cotta. Jimmy Cotta. It's actually C-O-T-T-E-R. Oh my gosh, Vern calling me a lot. C-O-T-T-E-R. Cotter. Jimmy Cotter. Yeah, well, he's from Chicago. But yeah, he does have a, I don't know, I didn't know there was a Chicago accent, but his dad actually has a slight accent. Maybe he's from out of town. We'll see. Boston. It could be Boston. Either way, his dad was super nice. He thanked me for letting him play, which was had nothing to do with me, but Hyder on a knee.
We have no backup goalie.
Taking a break here. Looks like he's okay. Getting a little love from his Blades buddies. All right, medics. Yeah, we gotta protect that guy today.
Will's telling him something. I'd like to know that.
Will, with a little bit of history with Maddox, at least. I'd say Maddox knows half the team. Played a couple weeks with a lot of them. Also played machine with a lot of them. So here we go. Puck drop. 14 and a half minutes left in the third period. 3-1 Blades. Detroit is getting some momentum here. Through the stick of Potts. Potts' guy takes a slide down. He gets hit. And here we go. Hester gets just drilled on the blue line, but still gets the puck forward. Over Rocker. Looking for a cross, trying to get it. Here we go. Here. Oh, puck cross. Aiden's off Aiden's stick and onto the pad. Oh boy, I don't know who that was. That was Hester gets his revenge. Woo. Well. All right, both teams getting a little more physical right now. Aiden up to Opstead, trying to get it in deep. Pushes his man off the puck, all alone up there. Gonna send it across and try to find his way off the ice. Detroit scrambling a little bit. A lot of pressure by Trey. Trey's all over this guy. Riker stepping nice in. Riker just really flying today. Trey getting there. Colton Clark grabbing the puck. I feel like I'm just talking a lot of gibberish right now. Very sorry. Colton Clark just gets smashed into the boards. Right back up skating. Sudbury's in there deep. Look at him. And we're out to Jimmy. Jimmy's gonna see. Oh, that was Trey. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Okay, so Jimmy Cotta, number 19, now we know, with the puck on the blue line. Snaps a nice little, he gets pushed down in the back. Yep, that's going to be a penalty. Attaboy, Clark. Yeah, you can't do that. Jimmy Cotta, unselfish play too. Doesn't take the shot. Moves it nice in there good. 17% left on Vern's phone. If we lose broadcast ability because of Vern's phone, I wonder, it might be cold in here. We'll keep fighting through. Worst case, I could probably grab my phone. Can I broadcast from mine if it really gets screwed up?
Do you have a charger with you?
No. Maybe if I blow into the other headphone, will that charge it? I think, well, I bet we'll make it. Caught it with a nice little flip in. Oh, almost gets it through there. So, Blades on a power play, by the way, with Riker maintaining possession back to Cotta. Cotta over to Trey. Trey moving in the zone. Eli and Colton Clark out there well. Trey gets tripped. No call. Riker maintains possession. It's all right. Blades doing a good job moving the puck, looking for a slot. Somebody get in front. We're cycling nicely here. Here we go. 54 seconds left in the power play. Eli's going to keep moving it. We got, Cotta wide open over there, looking for a line. Oh, nice pass. Jesus. Cotta found Trey streaking across just off of his stick, and Riker almost there to grab it too. We got just over 30 seconds left in the power play. Blades doing a good job maintaining possession here, looking for an opportunity to bounce it off somebody. Can't quite do it. Trey skates back out with it. Flips it back down in deep. Doing a great job. See if Eli can free up some room. Gets it back in deep. 18 seconds left in the power play. Colton Clark moving around nice. Cotta looking for it. Riker dropping back to support. Riker's got to take a shot, boys. Ooh, nice little shot. All right, puck's going to get flipped out deep by Detroit. Can you not ice it on a power play? You cannot?
Not at this place, I guess.
Okay. Can't you sometimes do
We're
that?
on a penalty kill.
We're on a power play.
Sometimes can.
Okay.
It's dependent on the tournament rules.
Okay. So they must not be able to ice it on a penalty
Last
kill.
week we were allowed to.
But this week we are not.
Yes.
Okay, so 2 seconds left in the power play for the Blades here. Malberg, Preston Helmer in back. I can see Kaysen, Hester, and Bradley. Helmer dropping back to make sure that guy doesn't get a cheap. But nice pass across. Oh, nice try, Tristan. Nice pass across by Kaysen. Malberg steps up, holds it in the zone nicely. Another pass across. Ooh, just about the Kaysen. Preston in the right spot. Flips it in deep. A lot of chaos in front of the net. Tristan maintains it. Detroit's also pushing around. Tristan not letting that one go. Attaboy, buddy. Puck's going to get flipped up. Malberg's going to take his guy, but nothing hurt. Helmer, nice job, Boot. Attaboy. Two Edina guys on the sideline here. Moved it up the ice. Kaysen gets taken out from the side. Gets back up to play. Kaysen still rolling. And Detroit's going to maintain. 10:45 left. Nice. All right, Kaysen, attaboy. God, he's shifty. Whew. Oh, are you kidding me? Whew. Wow. All right. Kind of like this new kid. All right. He skated around two people on the blue line. Had almost looked like a blind pass to Hester. Hester puts it off the pads of the goalie. Great opportunity for the Blades. Puck drop deep. New set.
God.
What am I looking at?
Right here.
Oh boy, we are losing. We are losing battery percentage as we speak. We got it. We got this. That's not 11 minutes, so that's 11%.
I have a battery pack in the car.
Oh, nice little.
Battery pack in the car if you want to do this.
Yeah, maybe.
It gets to 5.
That's when we panic mode. A lot of chaos in front of the net there. Vern distracting me with her lack of power in the phone. Puck's going to come deep. Aiden going back. Potts back, doing a good job tying him up. That guy's going absolutely nowhere. Sudbury ends up with the puck here. Colton Clark way open on the far side. Up to Aiden. Aiden to Overrocker. Oh, I take that back. Over to Colton. All three enter the zone again. Just off the back of the net. Not quite able to maintain possession. And Potts getting chased down by his guy. Nice little pickup. Gets it. Overrocker winning it down here. Aiden working through it too. Detroit somehow ends up with it. Aiden gets an elbow to the face. Detroit comes back out and they're going to reset here. Overrocker taking his time off the ice. Aiden gets a stick on it. Just gets a little bump off the back of number 11. Able to free himself up. Here we go, Jimmy. God, I love Jimmy. What a great name. Jimmy taking it in deep here. Not taking no for an answer. I guess he was supposed to be in Florida this week, but changed his mind to come play for the Blades. That was really nice of him and his family.
Are you thanking him?
Yes, we should be thanking him. Okay, we got back. Eli and Jimmy still in the back here with Bradley, Trey, and Riker. Riker maintaining possession, looking for an outlet. 8:50 left in the third period. 3-1 Blades. I love the new scoreboard. Nobody asked me to score anymore. Should we put Blades first on that though?
I was going to, but...
Ooh, Trey gets tripped. Maintains it. And puck's going to come in. We got two of the Detroit guys picked up by Jimmy, no problem, and we're going out. Wheel, Trey. Attaboy. Trey's going to take his guy. Ankle break. What? Here we go. 8:22 left. Nice pass across the middle. Almost goes in behind the goalie. Way to work, 2-3.
We can't afford any more stoppages.
No. I feel like we should be telling people the battery life. We're at 8%. 8:18 left in the game. 8%. If we lose a percent a minute, we're not going to finish this game. Vern trying to find a... Oh, nice shot by Malberg. Gets it through a couple legs there and almost gets a shot through. Blades still maintaining possession. Both teams are full strength. I don't know why I'm thinking I need to move it, but thank you. Oh, nice little movement. Here we go. Kaysen Brown maintaining possession here. Gets pushed around a little bit here. Colton Clark over to help. And gets kicked back to Preston, who's got a lane. He's going to flip it through. And, oh my gosh. Preston with a nice shot off the pad, and Kaysen was right there to try to tip it in. Detroit's going to flip it deep in our zone. Looks like Helmer getting chased hard. Gets pinned against the board. Malberg picks it up. Gets it out here. Colton Clark gets a piece of it. Hester gets a piece of it. And it's a shot on Hyder and a nice, easy save. 7:30 left. What's our battery life? 7% with 7:30 left in the game. You know what? What if, I don't want to say anything. We'll make it. So, on the ice, Overrocker, Opstead, and I believe Trey on the far side. Nice shot. Hyder sees that one coming the whole way and lets it go. Trey there to pick it up, push around his guy. Detroit making a pretty good job, and they're going to try to get a shot off. Trey's stick on him. Nice hider. Hey, boy, Maddox! Maddox with a really nice save in the corner there. A little pushing and shoving around the net here. Somebody lost a glove. Trey did. Hey, boy, hider. 7:12 left. Do we lose a percentage? Oh my gosh. 6%. Yeah, we should tell. In case we do get cut off, they do have live barn here. It was fully charged before the game? Oh, wow. Attaboy, attaboy. All right, here we go. Another good opportunity. Was that Suds?
Yeah.
Ooh, Suds with a nice little skate in.
If you ever see a kid shooting it at the goalie's chest,
that's your son?
you know it's
Vern vying for Mother of the Year here again. I don't know if she's going to make it, but... okay, 5% with 6:48 left in the game. It is dropping. Why is it going so fast?
There must be a program running behind that one.
Well, you got everything sleeping though.
I know I have a charger in the car. Should I go get it? Or should I leave it? You want to do this?
I didn't hear what you said.
I have a charger in the car. I know that. Should I go get it?
Jody, you don't have a charger on you, do you? Anybody have like a little portable charger by chance? The Blades fans looking for a charger. Dead. It's maybe. So shot by Jimmy. Jimmy puts one in deep with 5% left on the phone. 6:14 left in the game. Well, we should see if I can. Do I need YouTube rights to record it? Can we just switch to this? Well, you'd have to stop the recording when you. I can, yeah. Okay. Oh, that was me. Sorry. Vern is going to look for a charger here. I am not the woman she is at this. Here we go. Puck goes deep. Kaysen tries to flip it in. We got deep in the Detroit zone now. 5:53 left in the game. Detroit flips it across. Jimmy there to pick it up. Jimmy Hata over, it's an unlucky hop off the net. Oh my gosh. And Detroit doing a good job keeping the zone. I know it's hard to tell because my camera work is absolutely terrible. And here we go. Trey with a little room to move. And good poke check by Detroit right there. Colton Clark there to pick it up. Trey to Preston. Preston up to Hester. Hester trying to get it in deep. That defender for Detroit really doing a good job. We're going to get I don't know what I'm doing wrong on this thing that's making the camera go crazy. I'm sorry. So 3% on the battery. Vern just went out to see if she could find a charger. 5 minutes left in the game. Puck drop right outside of Detroit zone. Blades face off win. Trying to get it in deep here. Trey with a stick on it. Detroit with a stick on it too. Puck's going to come back out to Malberg. Up to Preston. Preston trying to get in. Back to Malberg. Moving it around. Trey's going to take it in deep if I had to guess. And we're going to get a little bit of possession here. Hester gets it behind the net with a good flip out. Still maintaining. Oh my gosh, she just went to her car to go get that. Do you have a cord? Just watch her when she comes back. Thank you. All right, we have got our hands on a charger, I think. Do you have a cord to plug it in, Sarah? All right, I'm going to unplug my. Trying to get. Jeez. Thank you. Check that out. You got that?
They can't hear me. Did you tell them? Wow, look how fast it's going.
gosh.
And he gave it to Jared, he gave it to Sarah.
Okay, well, 2 points. Oh, there's no time on the clock. Why did I just get back on? Okay. Another broken stick for... So, all right, we're going to finish the game. Our battery percentage went up to 11%. Sorry for the break in the commentary here. 3-1 Blades are going to have a victory over the Detroit Wheels, I believe. Good game, Maddox. Great game. 1 goal slid through, screened like crazy.
On a penalty kill.
On a penalty kill, we got a couple broken sticks. I think Trey broke his stick, and yeah, good game. So next game, for anybody paying attention, is at 4:20. 4:20 at right back here. So Vernon and I will be here. Hopefully we'll have a full charge and make it the whole game. Thank you for watching, and we're going to sign out.